Hello guys, my name is Bill, and during the All-Star weekend it was reported that Chris Paul will stay out of action for 6 to 8 weeks with an avulsion fracture in his right thumb, a huge blow to the Suns and their push for the number 1 seed in the West, because Paul will miss pretty much all the rest of the regular season. But how it will affect Phoenix exactly? Let's have a look. First of all, the Suns are still in a fine position. They have a 6.5 game lead over the Golden State Warriors with 24 games left in the season. Phoenix should be able to finish as the number 1 seed easily. Let's say CP3 comes back in 8 weeks. The Suns should probably get past the first round of the playoffs without Paul's help. If he comes back in 6 weeks, he plays in the first round and the Suns have an even easier job. Nonetheless, the Suns must learn how to live without Paul. The main problem they have to work around is Paul's pick and roll creation. The Suns have 2 of the top 5 pick and roll / pop scorers of the 21-22 season so far, JaVale McGee, who's number 1, and Deandre Ayton, who's number 3. Both McGee and Ayton have CP3 as their initiator in most of their pick and roll actions. Now that Paul will miss some time, Phoenix will have to make some adjustments. Most of McGee's work comes in the high pick and roll, but we might need to see him adjust more with Booker on the side, or maybe let's throw Booker back into that pre-CP3 era role of being much more of a primary initiator. The Suns don't pop much with Ayton as the pick setter, even though he has a jump shot in his arsenal in contrast to JaVale. He is not ready to be a major threat from beyond the arc, but he is very effective at scoring on the move to the basket. Just like JaVale, most of Ayton's pick and roll actions come from the high pick and roll, and also the main initiator was Chris Paul. You can see that Devin Booker needs to step up at his ball handling and playmaking responsibilities. Pick and roll is a major part of the team's offense, and Devin Booker needs to be the initiator if they want it to stay that way. Nobody can do what CP3 does, nobody can replace him, but Booker needs to step up. He's the future of this franchise, and he needs to learn how to lead his team to wins without Chris Paul. And this stretch of games can be a good start. If he can improve his handles and learn how to balance scoring with playmaking, Book can take the next step as the leader of the Suns. We know that he can give you 25 plus points easily, but getting your teammates involved, elevating their game, is the way to win games and eventually win titles. Maybe this CP3 injury is a blessing in disguise. The 36-year-old can use the rest since the Suns will most likely have a long off-season, and Phoenix needs to learn how to operate without him, and when the point guard makes his return, the Suns will be stronger than before. How do you think Paul's absence will affect Phoenix? Will they still finish as the number 1 seed in the West? Let me know in the comments below and posterize that subscribe button for more NBA content. Please! I was Bill, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.